All right, let's create a glow effect around the island to kind of bring it off the paper a little bit. So for this, I think I'm going to change the color of my land to kind of darken that up a little bit, just for clarity's sake. Let's use a custom color here. You can click on that and grab. Let's do some sort of a tan or something. Hit that and apply. All right, so that helps just separate it a little bit. But we're going to create a glow effect around all of this land area. So what I want to do is I'm going to combine two of the effects we've talked about already, the shape burst fill and the inverted polygon to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, duplicate this layer, and I'm going to rename it right away. Right click, rename. All right, rename layer. Let's call it, just call it glow. And right now it's just a complete duplicate, but let's symbolize it differently. So to do this, we are going to select inverted polygons, which will symbolize outside of the polygon, not inside. And then we're going to drop down in the second layer. We're going to go with the shape burst fill, and we've got this gold shape burst fill. But what I want is like a white kind of crisp, white glow around it. And I want the glow to just be around the shoreline and not out in the ocean. So I want that white to be close and then fade off into nothing. And so what I'm going to do is use the top will be white, the bottom will be transparent, and that'll just pick up the blue. And let's set the distance. Let's try 5 millimeters for now. And with shape burst fills, what you do a lot is try it and adjust. Throw it up there, see what happens. So we're going to hit apply, hit OK, and I'm going to turn it on now. And there we go. So we've created a nice glow around it. Kind of brings it off the paper in a nice way. I can adjust this if I want. Let's say I want to bring this out a little bit further. Let's make it 20 just for illustration purposes, and it really brings it off. I think that's a little too much. I think 5 to 10 is probably best. Let's try 10, see what that looks like. Yeah, a little bit better. I think I kind of like 5 better. So that's a little too much. So it's subtle, right? I like that. If we want to adjust this blur strength, it will kind of soften things up even more. Let's give it a 10. That really softens that up in that hard edge, and I like to use a little blur on that as well. And I think that's just a quick way to give your coastlines a nice glow.